Okay, today I'm going to be sharing how I invest when crypto gets boring, because it does get boring, and I would say it's boring now. And this is super simple. I keep it simple for me. You do whatever you want. You can pull, some bits and pieces from my plan, but it is hold if I don't have capital set aside, or buy on dips if I have capital set aside. So like XRP, for instance, $1.38, $1.37. You can kind of see on this chart when it loads on the 1 month. We're kind of in this consolidation period, right? For me, that's a great time. That's some opportunity. That's boring. Consolidation is boring. Nothing's happening. It's going just straight across. It's flat. That is opportunity. If you go on the chart right here, I want to show you this real quick. So XRP, where it is right now, all the way back to all-time high at 365. That's 165% gain. If you bought right where it's at right now, all the way back up to where it was, that's a great ROI. That's opportunity of to make it to its previous all-time high is definitely a lot easier than surpassing that and going to $4 or $5 and stuff like that, because that's uncharted territory. But just to get from here to there is definitely possible. I'm not saying it's going to happen. This is not a prediction. I'm not doing that. I don't do really predictions, but I just want to show you it's possible when it happens. If you just go from, this low just to this high before it retraced and even broke that, just from here all the way down here was like a month. This is Monday, November 4th, and this is December 3rd, December 2nd, basically 30 days to make that big jump. So to go from here to there could happen in 30 days. That's the exciting thing in crypto. It makes these big moves. On the flip side, I will say, it can go down. As fast as it can go up, it can go down, and we've seen that. So again, you got to have a plan. You got to be ready. And you got to use this time where it is boring, when there's consolidation and it's flatlining, not moving, to be like, all right, I'm going to buy on these levels, and because I think this is a good place, and we wait for that confirmation to see, okay, is it going to move up or is it going to continue going down, to see how much we want to put in. We don't want to just go all in. And we want to be prepared. We don't want to be reacting to when it does go in our favor and goes up, if we're a long-term bull, because I am. So I'm talking more to the bulls. So if you're a bear on my channel, welcome to the channel, but talking more to the bulls, because that's what I am. Is that, if it goes up, we don't want to be like, oh my gosh, I want to put some money in, I got to find money, and then you're spending money that you don't have, or you're leverage trading. Don't do that, Or at the same time, do whatever you want to do, but I'm saying I don't do that. So if you want to, use kind of the plan I have, don't do that. Because right now, 53 neutral in the fear and greed. Overall market cap is basically flat. The bulls and bears they're right there, right in the middle, and be like, all right, which way are we going to go? Are we going to go down? Are we going to go up? And like I said, if you're a bull and you want it to go up, we're waiting for that confirmation, but this is a good time to be like, all right, I'm going to put a little bit in XRP, if that's what you want to do, or I'm going to put a little bit in Ethereum or Bitcoin or whatever. Because it's boring right now. It's not really doing anything. It's not really going, especially XRP. It's just right in this little range. And it's like, I'm waiting for something to happen. Like, yeah, you can wait. That's great. You can hold. You can, like I said, if you have capital set aside, put a little bit in and just wait for that confirmation to see if it's going to, finally break above this 21 EMA and actually start moving back up, and really ultimately get above this golden zone right here. But yeah, it can be, your plan can be boring, but boring equals opportunity. That's the whole thing. That's, people don't make money on these big pump and dumps. That's hard. People do it. You have someone that gets into something, meme coin, and it goes up 1,000,000%, but that's a lot harder than building wealth and money over time and investing for the long run and doing that, because that's what is tried and true for a lot of people, and that's what most people do. And they just know that patience, letting it sit, walking away, doing whatever they need to do to not be bugged by this when it's boring and stuff isn't really happening, or it's even going down, or some nonsense is going on in the news. they're like, hey, I'm holding this long term and I have some price targets, or I even put in, some money orders of like, when it hits, I'm going to buy here, and when it hits 365, going back to XRP, then I'm going to sell. And you already put in that order. So you walk away and you just wait until that happens, because I do think it will eventually hit 365 again and then surpass that. But it's going to take time. When that's happening, when that's going to happen, I don't know. I'm not predicting that, but I do believe it definitely will happen. It's just a matter of time. So it's, just being prepared, being ready for that, and having a plan. And it can be a boring plan, because boring, again, equals opportunity. So be ready.